Всем привет, дорогие друзья! Мы продолжаем проходить игру по Игре престолов, ёпта. И сейчас мы начнем в дозоре. Нас осудили за убийство Финна, которого мы не убивали, мы не хотели этого делать. Мы, сука, делали все максимально для того, чтобы этого не делать. Ну, он сдох, и на нас это повесили, конечно. А почему бы, блядь, и нет? И типа, говно, залупа, хер, залупа, говно. Сейчас посмотрим, нас посадили в камеру, сейчас посмотрим, что будет дальше.
Hey, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit?
Бейта.
He's not going anywhere. Come on. He'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite.
Какой
Likely to freeze to death out here.
оригинальный и ненавязчивый ход. Нафиг. Да, никуда он не денется, сука. Подумаешь. О, нафиг. Его никто не выпустит. А, я могу осмотреть. Давайте осмотрим хату.
Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it.
Сальное ведро. Мешок с луком. Зачем?
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death.
Серьезно, ты его себе
If
взял?
I ever find a way out of here.
У нас в инвентаре там просто нахер говна немерено. Да,
But I'm not getting out that way.
Да ты гений гребаный. Чё тут?
Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless.
Точно все?
Probably covered with fleas.
Окей.
Just sand.
Кого? Чё там? Да, давай
Useful.
еще больше говна понахватаем.
No one out there.
Да ты гений, гаебать.
Don't know what I expected.
Что это такое?
Oh, this one looks loose.
А, мы мастерком можем это выковырять.
Garrett! Cotter, what are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn? He told them.
Nobody believes him, or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
Well, you'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
Потому что мы вместе
I told you my
свалим.
secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
I'm not sure I believe you.
Да ты дебил, я не это спросил.
Why are you really doing this?
I wasn't lying, Garrett. But, well, there is another reason. I want to go with you to the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black, but I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not
Что за
sure it'll work.
музыка стрёмная?
It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good.
There's a loose stone over here. Can you see it?
Yeah. It's not moving though.
Keep trying. Let me see what I can do.
Да по мазкам этим гаебанам давай использовать мастерок. Все, валим в северную рощу. Я боялся, что мне придется передавать ночной дозор для этого.
Getting out of here.
Слишком громко. Камень поддеть, с какой стороны поддеть? С этой вроде нельзя. Давай отсюда. Давай отсюда. А снизу можно?
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
Давай! Толкай! Ну, вы, по идее, только одну петлю сняли.
Hey, can you fit through?
I think.
Где он, блядь, полезет? Все, я не хотел предавать ночной дозор, но нам и не пришлось, нас все равно казнить решили, поэтому со спокойной душой сейчас свалим в Северную рощу. Все на благо дома. Только как вы через ворота пойдете, я хер знает. Их еще и открыть надо. Потому что дозор может будет искать, хотя у них нет людей для этого. Я успел. Соси мой хер. Там таву видно. Блять, в последний раз, когда я так полз, меня конем сбили нахер вроде бы. Это было в самом начале игры. Такие себе воспоминания. Что за молчаливые сцены? Вы чё, блядь, языки поглотили?
Oh shit! Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger? Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something like this.
It worked, didn't it?
Finn, it's not safe to be seen with us. Then good thing I brought this. Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with potato fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you. And I'm good in a fight. You know.
Короче, батаны, ну если вы...
Good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade at your side. 3's better than 2. Having another ranger along couldn't hurt.
Till he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move.
Я понимаю, что вы не ладите, ну, сука, завалите хлебальники и, блядь, подружитесь. Мы теперь 3 батана нахер, команда Канохи из 3 человек. Чу, я Наруто, гребать. Фин, Саски, кто-то, я бы сказал, бесполезная херня доска, но он нас спас. Офигенно. Да, и свалили, просто так открыли ворота. Как они ворота Черного замка открыли? Они ж со стены открываются. Интересно, если бы мы кинули Фина, он бы поднял тревогу? Вряд ли.
We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
Какие дезертиры?
Broken plenty too. Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price on our heads.
The vows I said here, I meant them. I was a brother. But the Night's Watch betrayed me. And that's on them.
О, нас уже ищут. Надо валить быстрее.
They know we're gone now.
Сейчас еще разведотряд какой-нибудь отправят.
Then how fast can you run?
Ну чё подлагиваешь? Харе, блядь, лагать! Не загребешь. Фух, ну свалили с дозора мы без особых проблем, что напрягает, честно говоря. Ой, блядь, только не говорите, что мы сейчас будем силой нахер забирать власть у дома. Прости, Айан, тебе шипсда походу пойдет. Это что, наши люди голодают, что ли? Не, нахер, все, повалить его. По-русски, сука! Russian motherfucker.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it?
Roderick! There you are. Lady Forrester.
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
I want to try talking to him first, see if we can work this out.
And if that fails,
Just don't forget your promise, Roderick.
the rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
I'll need every one of them for what I'm about to do.
I'll have them here as soon as possible. Let's go.
Там, блядь, не было вообще другого выбора. Все выборы это одно и то же, только разными словами.
Listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Короче, все, выбор... Нам снова не оставляет выбора, только гасить его. Ну и правильно, блядь, собака, блядь, малого жалко.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together then.
Родик, ты немного научился драться, но ты, блядь, меч... А, меч с собой взял. Все нахер, гребашим их всех. Будем резать, будем бить. И народ свой, чтоб народ свой освободить. Они верят в нас. Походу мы все-таки сейчас гребало снесем ему. Они, сука, месть охерять.
No, I tried.
You'd have tried harder for a Forester.
Сука, месть сбивать. Ну месть, блядь. Святой человек там.
Roderick, help me. Tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me.
I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Excuse me?
Let the Maester go, Griff.
Not until he's learned his lesson. He's disobedient, just like you were, Roderick. Before I brought you to heel.
Ты смотри, нога-то более-менее зажила. Мне, сука, и 1,5 ноги хватит.
Don't believe ya.
You're a piece of shit, Griff. You know that.
Oh, you got quite the mouth on you, Roderick. You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your Maester here. You can watch if you like. Then you'll see who's the man and who's the...
Пафосно скажем, пафосно.
Actually, I think it's your turn.
I don't think so, Roderick.
Я ж успел!
What's the cripple up to now, eh?
Блять, я не ожидал, на Е успел нажать, да и на левую успел нажать.
Nothing, Roderick. Just give up.
Поднимайся, поднимайся.
Not today. Accept it. You're just embarrassing.
Гасите их, сука! Нахер.
What are your orders? I'm the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting for? Come on, defend your lord.
Take their weapons.
Не будем пока что. У них малой в заложниках. Нам надо их взять в заложники.
Drop it. Now. This is my hall. You have no right to be here.
Now then, about humility.
Блять, я не... Мне не дали... Сука, ну предупреждать надо. Я хотел ему гайбал набить, полошился.
We'll go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you and your sister and your whole fucking family.
I did warn you, Griff.
Нельзя его отпускать.
You gonna hurt me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, I will see that you pay for this. All of you.
Чё? Да месть это пусто. Просто в темницу его положите.
What's it gonna be, Roderick?
I'm not like you, Griff.
You're right. You are a fucking coward.
Сучка, ты, блядь, сейчас в темнице валяться будешь.
Find the white hills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
Coward! Bloody coward!
Хотя за месть, блядь, можно было бы ему вгоебать. Блядь, он же еще сестру что-то толкнул. Типа нас отхерачил посадь вообще.
Word cannot reach high point. You must be sure of it. Not as long as they still hold Ryan.
Блядь, а у нас он в заложниках, Гаиф.
Kill the ravens. All of them.
Ой, блядь, плохая идея. А если... Тогда не надо... Если мы убьем его, нельзя Дункана. Короче, никого из совета нельзя выпускать из лагеря.
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shit-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells?
I'm glad to see you two are getting along. Warms the heart.
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
know?
gonna do? Run out there swinging a fucking... Ah! Ah!
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go.
Hey, come on, Beska. Leave the poor
Let
man
go
alone.
of me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I'll talk to her.
Good. If she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody shote like you
Beska,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
Ты ёб твою
Croft
мать.
doesn't know shit about anything. None of you do.
Will you stop trying to hit me? Whatever your problem is with Croft, just let it go.
You think this is about Croft? You think
Лучше
I
бы я
can do
тогда,
shit
когда на
about Croft
Гаифа
like
напали, так успел нажать.
Your fucking uncle is the only reason I'm even here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You brought me here.
Just talk to me, Beska.
We're done talking.
Да в смысле хватит разговоров? Ты нихера нам не сказала. Почему ты не хочешь в Мирин, сука, бешеная, возвращаться?
Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead. You wanna help?
Да не хочу я с тобой махаться, блядь. Отвали от меня, бешеная ты, сука. Ну не волосы. Не по волосам, блядь. Почему я за Удика не мог так... Я думал, он ее сейчас на погиб кинет.
What are you so afraid of?
I was a slave. Here, in this fucking city.
Никто тебя не закует в цепи. Мы пришли, чтобы их освободить.
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone. I thought I was used to it.
But you had no choice.
I did. I decided my life was worth saving. But theirs were not. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me.
Ты помнишь себя в 3 года, нихера себе.
I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
I'm so sorry, Beska.
Нам,
I
блядь,
don't want your pity.
нам, блядь, идти. Ну, сука, вот
I
пойдем и
got my freedom a
отомстим.
long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dizor Zoraza. Because of that man.
Что-то мне подсказывает, что мы на него там наткнемся и будет выбор, типа дать Бесхе его убить или нет.
Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
Только в Дабадан не нажись, прошу тебя, млять. Нам надо, чтобы ты хотя бы на ногах стояла. Шипздец. Праздник коронации Томана? Нифига себе.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside.
Кстати, я говорил, что она бастард Роберта, но она же просто... Нам этого не говорили, нам говорили, что она просто бастард.
I know I'm not supposed to attend, but
Давай Сару не будем подставлять.
Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
А, мышка где?
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him.
Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you, but I can't risk it.
I'll take the blame. You can tell Marjorie I snuck in and you tried to stop me.
She's already thinking about replacing you. Are you sure you want to risk it?
I have to.
Я не хочу ее подставлять. Она единственная подруга мира нормальная здесь. Ну и тот пацаненок. Нахер не надо их подставлять.
You owe me for this. She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble.
Это тот гондон, который нас хотел опросить, кажется. Знаете, Андес, возможно, является тем, кому перечисляют деньги, чтобы подставить семью. Либо его жирный помощник, дружок.
Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira.
Может быть, ему перечисляют деньги?
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. I hear you're partial to a particular Arbor Red. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
Не понял. Сука.
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean
О
it.
чем они базарят, я хочу
Someone
знать.
caught your eye, Mira?
Блин, этот подслушивает.
My apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgren over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
Perhaps someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere. If you'll excuse me.
Что у них там за
This reminds me of
буагозы?
the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe them,
You've told me this story.
but you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it!
Andros, you're being ridiculous!
Я думал, это он, Андерс. Поговорить с Андерсом, с Морганом. Но если он помогает, то... Блин, может быть... Надо вон того послушать, с этим поговорить.
Oh, please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed.
Impressed with what?
That you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took
Гребать ты
care of that
наблюдательный.
contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something.
I noticed you and Andros arguing earlier.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I told him it was not the time.
What were you arguing about, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, a bold question deserves a bold answer, doesn't it? I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lad Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me.
Do you know what Lord Andros is planning?
He's acquired a large amount of gold, but I haven't the slightest idea what he intends to buy with it. Whatever it is, he's managed to get a Lannister involved.
A Lannister?
Lyman. He may only be a third cousin, but he's a Lannister all the same.
Rickard, are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Да, базара нет, вали. Значит, с его слов, Андерс и вон тот гребаный Ланнистер.
And a Lannister, too.
I thought we were done talking about this.
You asked me about my friends.
Friends, yes. Lyman is your business partner.
What's the difference?
Расстроился. Такой, вы не друзья.
Protect me from the crown, all the better.
I think I need more wine.
Ладно, они с Лаймом друзья. Лайм, блять, гребать. А чё не лимон? Давайте с Лаймом поговорим.
I recognize that wine.
А нахер мы с ним базарим? Это не опасно, надеюсь?
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have...
No, it's not your fault. I just get clumsy sometimes.
Блять, вообще в Королевской
гавани... at a disadvantage, lady.
Mira.
Бля, гребать ты додик.
I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You look like you could use some company. What are you doing all by yourself?
I don't mind, really. I only came to discuss some business with Lord Andros. I'm told it's rude to leave early.
Oh? What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand. He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure. I'm sorry.
I respect that. Trust is so rare in King's Landing.
I'm glad you think so. And just between us...
Lyman! What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Lady Marjorie.
Еб твою мать, беги нахер! Беги, сука! Беги, блядь, беги!
Lady Marjorie.
Сау, блядь, сау тебе нахер, вот сау, гребать твою, гребать подружка. Сука, что он за говно он сейчас наговорит ему по нас?
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
Don't tease me, Lord Tarwick. I'll keep your secret safe.
I suppose I could tell you. If you'll first tell me something about Sarah.
Я не буду.
Could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
Я не буду ее выдавать, что она бастард. Вы что, охерели?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family?
Блять, а вот это интересно уже, что сказать.
You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I need to know her family, her parentage. That is unfortunately the way things are.
Блять, я не могу сказать, ну ладно.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right.
Как говорится, блять, она нас спасла столько раз, я не буду ее подставлять. Я не могу сказать, вызвало бы подозрение. А если бы мы сказали правду, это был бы вообще шипздец. Саян, братан.
Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
Так он гребаный алкоголик, а не
You
додик.
mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
А нахер ты мне это рассказал?
Then why did you tell me?
Because of... Well, maybe I shouldn't have. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make.
Он сейчас заберет Сару, и Маргарет сможет нас спалить, блин. Надо валить отсюда нахер. Окей, Андерс с Лаймом Грейбаном. Что-то готовят против нас. Так, мне интересно, а куда Андерс свалил нахер? Если мы с ним поговорим, Андерс снова пойдет, и грибальник-то нам сломает. Ладно, вариантов больше нет. Тупо вариантов нет.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble.
Заткнись и слушай. Я могу сказать, типа, заткнись и слушай, гребаный алкаш, иначе я всем расскажу.
Just leave.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand.
Блять, а вот сейчас я реально сорян за паузу, я не знаю, что говорить. Очень я сожалею о том, что с тобой случилось. Непонятно по что, по коня или, блять, по вино. Говорите, или я выдам ваш секрет. Херовая вещь. Андас предал вас. Ну, это шипсдобольство. Либо первое, либо третье. А, предал, типа, сказал его секрет.
I know about your situation, Lyman. How you were hurt in Nanasport. How painful that must have been.
You don't know what you're talking about.
It's no wonder you.
А чё, он евнухом остался?
No, I've never.
It can't have been easy.
Andros has been holding that over my head for years.
Then don't let him.
Вроде бы мы все правильно выбрали.
You, Lady Mira. You're kind.
Фух, блять.
And you should know what he's. I should warn you.
Чё он собрался делать, сука, говори.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
Гребать его!
Building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironwrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but... well... now you know, too.
Lord Whitehill won't be slaughtering anybody.
With an army that size, he'll slaughter whoever he wants. But this is...
А чем нам поможет, сука, третий сын в семье, блядь, троюродный брат, что-то там деда Ланнистера?
What you do with it is up to you. But I'd better get my affairs in order.
Сука! Он же пойдет гребальником.
I've had enough of this, Andros. She showed me what you've been doing. I'm done.
Че ты, сука? Только твой, блядь, у меня перо в сапоге.
You've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't tell me you're afraid of a handmaiden.
Ну, гребать он пока снял-то. Да гребаный ты помидор, сеньор, нахер. Гребать чисто, блядь. Get the fuck. Как там? Ступер. Блядь. Под что там сейчас тиктоки делают? Ну все, вот за Миру мы сейчас, кажется, грамотно все отыграли. Снова заканчиваем на ночном дозоре, оканчиваем. Сейчас вроде за Миру и остальных грамотно все отыграли, все типау, нахер, разгребали всех. Ой, вот это интересно уже, это интересно, блядь. Мы выяснили, что он планирует, хер знает, что с этим делать, блядь, с дозора сбежали. Про Бесху узнали. Грифа нахер на куканчик посадили, чисто, грамотно, красиво. Ну, скорее бы уже продолжить, поэтому... ждите новые серии, пишите свои мнения, пишите о том, как мы, блядь, разгребали здесь всех. И чувствую, раз так пошло, то дальше пойдет жопа. Наверное. Я не знаю, я всегда говорю, что дальше будет жопа, потому что чего еще ожидать. Ну ладно. Оставляйте свое мнение и оценивайте. А также всем спасибо и всем пока. До новых встреч.